All right, what's up, guys? If you're viewing this on YouTube, I appreciate you for joining the stream. Currently just setting up stuff. I don't know where to put my headphones. I wish this table was smaller. I need a bigger table, but anyways, I don't know what to call this. 2021 stream. Wait, is there like? Hold on for a second. There we go. Potentially. What tags can I use? Visual ASMR. Don't plan on doing no ASMR. You know what? Let's just leave that alone. It's like, while I'm here, I might as well set up stream elements. Is it stream elements? I think it's already set up, but elements. All right. Super themes, alerts. So they got zombie Halloween. What would I do with that though? Royal blue. Let's go with royal blue. Let's see what that looks like. Wait a minute. How does this work? What would be an overlay name? I don't freaking know. We just gonna put down TMossBoss. Hopefully it looks normal. It's like, honestly, I should just become a full-time streamer. This stuff ain't even loading. Hey, what's up, Dark Shadow? I've been good. Just dealing with another YouTube strike. They gave me a second strike, so now I'm not allowed to post for 2 weeks. So I will be posting on my backup channel for those that watches this later, TMossBoss Extended, and just on all my other channels. So if you go to my main channel, you'll find all my channels that I'm active on. My gaming channel, music channel, just a bunch of different channels. So yeah. That's going on right now. It's crazy. I don't even know how to like set up. Start the tour. Welcome to the new editor. I don't know if like something will pop up if something happens. Like if I get like a follow or a donation. How you been though, Dark Shadow? Yeah, I do not. Be sure grind doesn't stop. Yeah, I gotta still keep going. Like it was that first day when I realized I had the strike. I did not feel like doing anything. I honestly was just playing video games and kind of just taking it in. Like I was upset about it, but now I'm just like I'm not going to ruin my plans for 2021. So overall, yeah, if YouTube, if they just want to give me a crap ton of strikes, all right, so be it. But I've been good. How's Christmas and New Year's? Christmas and New Year's is pretty good actually. I just did my usual. Bought shoes, bought those blue and black Jordans up there. What other shoes? Oh yeah, then there's like these red and black Jordans, Bread 11s, and the Royal Hyper Royal 13s. I think that's what they're calling them. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. How about yours? I don't know if I should set up Stream Elements or Stream Labs because I don't know which one will be more helpful for my stream, and I'm honestly confused on which one to use. So you gotta download this one. You can't just do it directly from the website. I don't know which is better, Stream Labs or Stream Elements. Good. Got some clothes, gift cards, and PSN membership card. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm like honestly, I can't remember. I've mainly been buying like clothes, just like not like a wide variety like going because I remember prior before the pandemic, I was like left and right buying clothes, shoes. I've been slowing down recently, but yeah, I think honestly the next piece of clothing that I will be getting is something from my merch store. So that's about it. Like I haven't really been I know Streamlabs gives you donations. Streamlabs? So Streamlabs must be the better option then. Because I'm so confused on which one that I'm supposed to be using. Open a merch store. I already have a merch store, so I'm like, it wouldn't make any sense to open up another merch store. Two merch stores? I thought about it, but I'm like, that's doing too much. You can't just like add your stuff onto it. Huh, weird. Alright. Alert boxes, explore. No, this is still merch. I don't even know if this is amount. Oh my god, this is so confusing. This is honestly, I think I might end up watching like videos on how to do this. Now it's just showing me a green screen. It's confusing, bruh. You don't get your merch free considering you created. No, no. I had to pay for it. It's weird. It's honestly, it's pretty weird. But every store that I've went through, because there's been stores I've like have visited in like malls and stuff, and they will have it where it's like, I mean, I guess it makes sense when you're visiting it in a mall, but when visiting it in a mall, they just pretty much so you just pick out like a shirt or a hoodie from one of the shelves and then you just say like, oh, I want, because when I got this customized, I just say, oh, I just want like TMossBoss in this font. They charge me like $40 for it. And so the difference between that and the like website, because I go through teesprings.com, I think, And Teesprings, they will allow it where you can like overall just design whatever merch you want to like make, but you don't pay full price for it. You pay like $20 for it, and I think like plus like shipping and handling and all that other extra stuff, you pay like an additional like $10. So altogether it's like $30. But for others they will be spending like $40. So I'm spending like roughly the same amount. When well I no I guess I'll take that back. Like it depends on what I'm buying. If I'm buying like a hoodie or a shirt or something, and it's gonna probably be like $20 to $30. Well, it's gonna probably be like yeah. Well, I guess if it's a shirt, then it'll be $20. But if it's like a hoodie, because I got a hoodie coming in on I think either Thursday or Friday, and it's it was like $36. So yeah, you have to with some places. Well, I think with all places, you have to buy like or you have to buy your own merch. You can't just get it for free. It would be dope if you could get it for free, but doesn't work like that because I think it makes sense though why you can't, because then it would just be a lot of like wasted material. Like everybody would be going out and trying to get themselves a free hoodie with their name on it and stuff. So yeah, it's probably best if people did pay for it. Merch designs are pretty cool. I like them. Yeah, bro. It is. It's honestly, it is easy. It's. I thought it was gonna be like a difficult thing when creating merch, but honestly, I'm addicted to creating merch. Like I had to say, even when, cause I do plan on having it where I create my own website and just have it where my merch is like like directly being sent out from me. So I probably like would like eventually down the road when YouTube really starts like going big and blowing up for me, I would like to open up a store and just have like all my merch and stuff in there. So Teespring, either I will continue going through Teespring or I would just create my own store. But either way, like I love creating merch. Merch is probably one of the funnest things to do like on my spare time. I actually had like some ideas in mind, more so like kind of just promoting this whole like YouTube strike stuff. Yeah, I think Streamlabs. Maybe if I download it, it will be easier. Nah, then it might start messing up my stream. I'll probably end up doing it afterwards. But I think I set up like a everything is set up. I don't know for sure if it's not, but what's the widget URL? No, I didn't want to print nothing. Wholesome night. Hey man, how's your night going? This is so dope. I had no clue you had a Twitch. Happy I got the tweet. Hey, what's up, Wholesome Night? Or Wholesome 8. Wholesome 8, my fault. Wholesome 89. Yeah, my apologies for messing up on your name. Nah, it's going good, bro. I'm just out here just streaming. I figure I should stream like when YouTube, cause so YouTube, if you didn't know, YouTube gave me a strike, so I'm not allowed to post for 2 weeks. I have like some videos pre-uploaded, and all I just need to do is publish them. But other than that, I cannot post for 2 weeks. Like after these, like I think I got like maybe 3 or 4 videos, three videos left. And I'm trying to talk to the like Team YouTube page on Twitter, but they just ignoring me like as usual with this situation. But yeah, I don't know. Like I think I'm probably be streaming for a while, maybe. I don't know. I'll try to like get some streams out of the way. But Dark Shadow, do you plan on getting phone cases or stickers? I actually have phone cases and stickers. I don't know if I have stickers available, but I do have phone cases available. Hold on for a second. Let me check real quick. But I think I do have phone cases. I think I'm gonna have to go to the website itself. There's like 2 different websites you gotta go to when you're creating merch. Teespring's been acting weird though lately. Like I don't understand. Like it's wait, yeah, I do have stickers. I do have stickers. I have a sticker for my brand Wastelanders, and then I have a sticker. It's like a quote sticker. So those are like the only 2 stickers. But I have like a crap ton of phone cases on here. Yeah, I got multiple phone cases. for Androids and iPhone. So, and it's for like, it's not like for a specific iPhone. It's for literally every iPhone you can think of. Cause for the one merch, so I have like this one. So for an example, there's this one where it has just my @name on it at TMossBoss, and it has, when it loads up. So yeah, it's all the way into the iPhone 6, all the way up until the new iPhone 12. So, oh, actually, it doesn't. It's not even available on the iPhone 12s yet. It's only available. The latest phone that it's available on is the iPhone SE 2020. Dang. So I think I might have lied to people. I thought I did see it was available. Maybe they just hadn't designed it yet. But anyways, well, that's insane. I never thought your channel would get strike. That's why you're one of the safest channels in my opinion. So that blows my mind. YouTube really needs to rewrite some rules and change them as time goes on and update it. Yeah, it's crazy. And I do agree with you. Like, I don't post anything crazy. I don't say anything crazy in my videos. But what they gave me a strike for was 2 videos. Well, so one video was from 2019, and then the other video was from 2015. The video from 2015 was a parkour fails video. Now, if you watch like ridiculousness, if you literally, you can go on YouTube and find parkour fails videos. And even the video that I reacted to, even that video is still up. And yeah, they took down my video. And that video, I think it has like, let me check real quick. But it had more views than mine because my video didn't even have that many views. Like, I think it had like 700 views. I can't remember if it was 700 or 300. But one of those 2 videos. Yeah, and the video that I reacted to was actually re-uploaded by another channel, but they got 59,000 views. And then there's other videos showing the same thing that I was reacting to with 3.8 million views. So yeah, don't react to parkour videos and don't react to pranking videos, because those 2 videos, unless it's like a prank, like, you know, no, I guess, harmful or dangerous acts is being committed, then yeah, and it's, but that's the thing, like, what is a harmful or dangerous act when it comes to pranking? Like, I don't understand it. It's weird. And then the other video was an angry grandpa reaction video, and it was him literally just pouring water on his son. Like, if you know who angry grandpa is, then you know that he didn't cause no real harm to his son when doing pranks to him. So, and it's crazy. I remember talking to somebody from like the Team YouTube page, or just somebody that works for YouTube, saying, hey, I understand you took down my video. Don't take down their video. But they still took down the video from Angry Grandpa anyways. I'm like, yo, the dude passed away. Do you guys not understand that? Like, have some respect for his channel. And YouTube, they just don't care or just don't want to listen. And I'm like, all right, well, that's cool, I guess. That's stupid. I'm sorry you're going through this, man. Yeah. And it was crazy. So the first strike from the Angry Grandpa reaction, that was about to expire this month on the 13th. And like right before it, like it's not the 13th yet. Then that's when they gave me this other strike, and now that strike won't expire, I think, until March or April. So yeah, I'm talking to somebody right now through it, but they're just ignoring me. They're acting like they can't see my tweet, but them guys is literally tweeting every single second of the day. When you go to their Twitter account, yeah, they just tweeted somebody 38 seconds ago. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I just think YouTube, they just got some old jacked up system that they need to fix. But like what Wholesome89 was saying, AGP is a legend. Yeah, he is a legend. I've been watching that dude since I was in high school. I'm 24 now, and I started. Yeah, I have known of him like for like 10 years. So yeah, AGP, he'll always be a legend in the YouTube community. Him and his whole family, his son too. So, but yeah, I was like, that was crazy though when he passed. I was all like, I was a little sad. I think it's with any YouTuber. It doesn't even matter who it is. Like when I hear that a YouTuber passed, like I feel a certain way for them, and I don't even know who they are, because I know I felt the same way when Etika when he passed. Dude, what? Doodle Kitty UWU, LO my friending. Hello my friending. I don't know how to do it like those guys, McNasty. I don't know if there's like if because they have like an accent when they say it. I kind of suck at accents. I need to go to one of those like acting schools and just like yeah focus because I want to learn how to do a British accent and an Australian, probably Scotland too. But yeah, there's like I want to learn some accents so I can like do videos and add something to it and stuff. But anyways, I just thought of that. I'm all like, bro, I'm on YouTube 24/7. There's probably videos where it can like teach you that type of stuff. Can you do my friending voice? Bro, I told you I suck at accents. Like I would honestly have to like sit down and practice it a few times before. I'm like cuz how does it even go again? Uh yeah, there it's not like coming to mind. I'm gonna have to like sit down and practice it. I'll probably like specially do it for a video or something, but yeah, I'm like I suck at accents, bro. It ain't even gonna sound the same, and I'm gonna feel embarrassed like doing it. And then you guys is all like, bro, don't do that no more. Did you hear about Dr. Dre? I did hear about Dr. Dre. That's crazy. He just posted on Instagram a few minutes ago saying that he's doing great. And I'm like, man, that's some scary stuff. Cause I'm like that aneurysm stuff. It's no joke. I had an uncle that passed away. He had a heart aneurysm, and yeah, that it scared me when I seen that. I'm all like, bro, we cannot start off 2021 crazy like how 2020 happened. I'm like that. Nah. I'm like we cannot please like protect Dr. Dre at all costs. Protect everybody this year at all costs. Like I'm sick and tired of like rappers getting shot and killed. Overall, like this COVID stuff. Like we need to just chill out this year because it's too much. I tweeted out saying, "Don't start 2021. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this at all." Like bro. I'm telling you, man, it scared me seeing all those guys, especially because what LeBron James posted about him, Ice Cube. So I was like, this is some serious stuff. Like, I mean, of course it is, but I'm like, bro, we do not like, we don't need this. Like, I agree, Dark Shadow. Do the kitty? Do you hear about Call Me Carson? Yeah, I was like, So here's the thing, like, I don't really watch Call Me Carson that much, but I was scrolling through Twitter and I seen that Keemstar had posted about the situation. He made like a drama alert video about it. So I did watch a little bit of it. I ain't watched the whole thing, but I understood like the premise of it and stuff. And then it was Keemstar. He did say some other things like I guess it wasn't that much of an age difference. So I get like I don't know like it's hard to tell. I'm gonna probably like watch the videos fully and understand before I say anything a little bit judging. But man, yeah, that's crazy. What Call Me Carson? It's that's why I'm all like, look, my advice to everybody out there over the age of 18, be careful. Like, ask questions on the person that you're talking to. Like, you might think that this is an extremely attractive person. No, you have to be aware of who, or just like, at least know who you're talking to. And so you don't have to worry about no crazy stuff in the future. But I'm like, don't talk to somebody, don't, because I know like you can talk to people like under the age, but don't talk to them like if you understand, like if that makes sense. Like don't try to like build no like intimate relationship with them where you guys is trading pictures and all this other extra stuff. Like don't do that. Like I know people that's under the age of 18, and as far as I'm concerned, I talk to them like a big brother. That's it. That's as far, like that's all you're gonna get out of me. So my internet is literally Dookie stain, I swear. Oh, it's like that, bro. What's your internet service or provider? Because I know I have Xfinity. Xfinity can be messed up at times. age is so deceiving nowadays when it comes to women. It is, bro. Like I'm telling you, like it's one of those things where it's like you honestly have to be careful. Cause I'm saying, I'm like, I just that's why my thing is talk to women that you went to school with. So then at least you know, like, okay, yeah, we're the same age and stuff. Like, talk to women in your that was in your graduating class. Like, but if they wasn't in your graduating class, like it's perfectly fine to do some research and or ask them, like, because I know that's like always like a thing that people talk on, like you never ask a woman their age. I'm like, nowadays you gotta ask everybody their age. This person can look like they 60 something years old. I still ask her, I'm like, how old are you? Because something ain't right here. But yeah, it's like you have to like ask people their age nowadays. That's why I'm like, I'm starting to tell people, because I don't know, I think people like think that I'm young, but I'm like, yeah, I'm 24 years old. So I'm like, I don't want nobody trying to get me caught up in nothing. I'm like, I'm letting y'all know right now, I am 24 and looking for women around the same age as me. So I thank God every day I'm on the good side of Twitter. I think everybody is. Because I would say I'm like somewhat on the good side of Twitter. If there's like ever a hater that's like saying some stuff about me, that's like the only time when my name is on the bad side of Twitter. But other than that, I would say that I'm on the good side of Twitter. But yeah, always stay on the good side of Twitter. I'm 24 and I'm at a point where I need to be careful with what woman I talk to. No, facts. I'm all like, cause I know I'm the same way. I'm like, if I don't know you, if I like, cause if it's a woman that I know, I'm all like, okay, cool, like I know you, so I'm like, I know I can. I'm currently single. Same. That single life is crazy. It's like I feel like when you're single, you just see like all the different, like being single and just seeing like all of the different relationships around me, whether it was a good relationship or a bad relationship. Like I take notes from like each relationship, and I know at the end of the day, look, I'm just trying to get married, have kids, just have a good, happy family all the way up until my final days on earth. And I'm like, or up until death and stuff. Then yeah, just at that point, just die. But overall, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to deal with the drama. I don't want to be up like, because that's what I'm like. That's one thing I thought of like doing YouTube and then blowing up. I don't ever want it to be a situation where I talk like if I do break up with a girl, like as I'm, and she's like on my YouTube channel and stuff. I don't want it to be one of those situations where we're like beefing back and forth with each other and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm one of those guys where I'm like, look, I don't want to end this off on bad notes, so can we just shake hands real quick and then just call it a day. I'm too lazy. I'm too tired. And I just don't want to deal with all that stuff. So that's why I'm like, I think it's best. I think it's best just stay away from it. There's some people out there. They're all like, nah, like you gotta like be all like arguing and stuff. And that's so weird how like YouTube statistics, they don't like update right away. It's like I know I did not get no like 40 some thousand views in the first 5 days of January. I'm happy I got to know my girlfriend before asking her, because the last time some woman just asked me and I said yes because I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but she was hella manipulative. Yeah, that's one thing for sure is to, if you don't feel comfortable about a relationship, don't join it. Don't get into that relationship. Like just overall, like explain to them like, hey, I just don't feel comfortable in this relationship. And that's the thing though, like it's okay to be like cool with a person afterwards. Like if they don't want to be in a relationship with you, like it's okay to like let them know like, hey, even though I don't want to be in this relationship with you, like we still can be friends. Like, and if you dealing with some stuff, like I will listen to your problems or whatever. That's just who I am. Like everybody is different. Like I don't know, people will want to do all of that, but I'm like, if there was a time I remember I did turn this girl down, because she was like, that girl was a little bit weird to me and stuff. But she, other than that, I think she cool now. Like, I don't know. But back then, I just remember her just, being a little bit weird. But I told her, and from there, it was like awkward between us. But yeah, I just remember afterwards, like, yeah, she was just really weird. But anyways, it was in school. I forgot to add. Yeah, same with this girl that she was like, it was a school thing. Because I remember when we got into high school, I can't remember what year it was. I think no, actually, it was like right after when we went into high school. Then she just randomly changed her name, and she was like going around. I remember when I seen her, I always knew her as like her actual government name or the name that I would see in the yearbook, but she would like correct me and was correcting everybody else, and we're like, where's this even come from? Even when as far as the changing on social media, so I'm like, all right, you know what, do your thing. Same. I'm someone that doesn't want to deal with drama, and I hate arguing. I honestly, bro, like I'm not an arguing type. Like that's why it's when you see me in videos like arguing back and forth with haters, that was like draining from me. That was absolutely draining. Like I do not like arguing at all. Like I'm that person where I just like to ask like the hard-hitting questions and leave it at that. Like if I don't get an answer, I'm just like okay with it. That's just gonna be my hard-hitting question every time when an argument starts and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I'm not that type where it's like, oh, we gotta like say each and everything that's on our mind. I'm like, I ain't got time for all of that. So yeah, I just leave it alone. But there's people out there that want to argue, and I'm like, and there's been girls, I'm all like, look, I know who you are. You ain't ever gotta worry about me ever asking you out. So I was like, I leave it alone. Bet the Lakers is winning. Oh, it's like neck and neck right now. They're gonna probably win. Oh, they did win. Dang, it was close. Wait a minute, what? Is this game over or... I'm so confused. No, it's over. It's over. Huh, that's weird. There's like game came on at 7. I'm like, I know it ain't came on like they got that time. Oh, it's for the next time. Yeah, so they playing in February. Okay. Should have seen that. Whenever I sense an argument that's about to happen, I do my best to avoid it from happening, or I stop and walk away. As a kid, I would have to say like I was more open to the idea of arguing, but as I got older, I was like, I just don't have it in me anymore. Not to mention, ground doesn't solve anything, it makes things worse. True. I'm like, yeah, I'm not with it. I'm all like, y'all can argue. That's why I'm like, when they try to include me in arguments, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't really want to argue with you. So I'm like, you can argue, but I'm like, I just don't feel like arguing. Hey, what's up, Jay? How you been, bro? I should get that game, Russ. Everybody always talks on that game. I'm like reading some stuff about this streamer named XQC. I guess he was like, I reacted to him a few times. He was like raging, but it's like looked like some stuff is going on with him in the game Rust. Shoe game, yeah, bro. Like before, actually, I had actually more shoes. I had like the instead of those 13s, I had the Flint 13s, and but I traded them in so I could get the Bread 11s. I was all like, I don't know, I didn't really care for the Flint 13s because they made like a squeaking noise, and I'm like, bro, I can't wear shoes that sound like SpongeBob shoes. So I'm like, I traded those in. I traded in these Jordan 1 mids. And there's a store in this mall that I go to where they sold the Bread 11s. And so I got like a 9.5. Those are too small. So I ended up getting a 10.5, which is fine. Rust. Yeah, Rust. It's a game that I was like, I remember when that game originally came out like years ago, and it was a game. It was because it was like in the wave where like all of these like open world like survival games. Because I remember it was Daisy. What other games? 7 Days to Die. There was like a crap ton of other games, but I remember Rust being on that list. And I just remember like how many people talked on that game. It just seems like everybody's it's like might be like the next wave, like the next Among Us or Fortnite or something, because it just seems like a lot of people are starting to play that game again. I wonder if I can respond to. I think I can respond to comments on YouTube. I just can't. So that yeah, YouTube they won't allow me to do a community post, a live stream, or upload videos. I think I can respond to comments. Let me see if I can respond to this comment real quick. I don't know what to say. It's like a shoe review video. Hopefully they come out with more colors. I can respond to comments. I just can't. I can heart comments, respond to them. I just can't post nothing. And that's stupid, bro. I'm like, they need to get rid of this strike system. That is a weird. I'm on Snapchat right now, and this person's arm. I'm not even. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show this. I don't like that. No, I don't like that at all. That's weird. What is Prime Gaming? Prime Gaming, it's like just seemed like it's just a bunch of stuff like loots for games. It's like everything is literally a part of Prime Gaming. I'm back. Had to get something. It's all good, bro. Just out here reading about this Prime Gaming. I'm done with like subscriptions. I'm like, I don't want to get no more subscriptions. But it's like literally everything that you want to do with Prime Gaming is there. Hive, yo. Hey, what's up, Hive? I think I see you on Instagram. Do you know when you're coming out with the next Q&A? I honestly, I'm like, if it wouldn't have been for this strike, you very well could have like reached out to me on at any given time in social media and asked me. But it's gonna probably have to be like sometime after this strike, because it seems like that's where most of my viewers are at. They're not subscribed to my backup channel. So, and I know I wouldn't get as many questions on there. So, yeah, that stuff like that would have to be after this strike is expired and I'm able to post again on my main channel. But yeah, hopefully YouTube doesn't decide to give me another strike. definitely gonna have keep advertising that channel and put the link in the description. Yeah, I'm like I do have some videos coming out promoting some of my other channels. And yeah, overall I'm gonna like work on that until this strike is over with, and then just go get back into the loop, post those videos every once in a while. And yeah, just let people know, like, yeah, there's a backup channel of mine. But anyways, I keep putting it like in the title of the videos. I don't know why everybody just like sees past the title and they're just all like, oh, let me just go ahead and leave a comment. Like, I'm letting y'all know, like, I can't do no videos right now. So, and then Hive, you said I started getting into your videos more, and I was listening to you on Spotify a couple of days ago. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. It's like, yeah, Spotify, that's like, hey, like, for those that don't know, go check me out on Spotify. Any album you're anticipating for this year? I'm let me think about it. There's, at this, oh, Ski Master Slump God. He said that he's releasing this year, so that's the one artist that I'm waiting to drop this year. But anybody else, I can't think of nobody else. I'm like, maybe if Kendrick Lamar, if he drops. But who else is on that list? I'm kind of like taking a break from Uzi. Not more so as that I just got bored of his music, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows the whole like Pop Hunter situation. And he's overall like saying that he can't be associated with Pop Hunter, even though he's like made music with them and the music was blown up. But he's like, I can't be associated with you no more because you snitched on some guys that killed your best friend when he was like 14 years old. So I'm kind of like taking a break from listening to Uzi. I'm not really a Uzi fan right now. Like, man makes good music, can't deny that, but I just don't like the fact that it's like you're mad at somebody for literally something that he did when he was a kid. But I'm waiting for Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. Drake, I probably am like a little excited about Drake's his album that's coming because it's coming out this month, I think. And J. Cole, he's an artist where I'm like, I can't say anything bad about him, but he's just not one of those artists I like, I listen to on the regular. Like I gotta like, hear. He makes good music. Don't get me wrong on that. His last album was pretty good. I need to listen to like that Dreamville like collaboration album that he came out with. But yeah, J. Cole, he's a good artist. Like, don't get me wrong on that, but I just need to, I guess, listen to more of him and stuff, become more of a fan, I guess. But I wouldn't say I'm like a hardcore fan, like not compared to Kendrick. Kendrick, I'm like, yo, whatever he drops, I am going to listen to it. But anyways. Yeah, Kendrick. I'm like, if he is dropping this year, I'm a definitely stay tuned for that. Said facts. Yeah, it's like them guys, them three guys. Imagine if they did like a collaboration album, Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. I feel like it's one of those things where it honestly would have to be bad. Like, especially because Kendrick and J. Cole, like, they're supposed to do some collaboration stuff, but it just seemed like that they never decided on doing it. I'm all like, yo, y'all better do that before it's too late. Like, you guys gonna be 40, 50 years old, and it's gonna be like one of them, like, WrestleMania matches, or not WrestleMania, freaking, what did they call that wrestling show? It was like that big, not like the big Royal Rumble, but it was that show where Undertaker and Goldberg, where they were wrestling that and stuff. Hold on for a second. Let me see. Undertaker versus Goldberg. And it's going to be one of those matches where everybody was all like, oh, we want to see it, we want to see it. And then it ends up flopping. Like, they're not even going to, Super Showdown. There we go. You know the internet will blow up when Kendrick drops. Oh, yes, facts. Facts. You know he's going to blow up. You know it's going to blow up. That's going to be trending everywhere. Academics is going to have a field day with it. Roddy got a drop also. Yeah, Roddy, his last album was pretty good. I wish, honestly, so I'm pretty sure you know his song Perfect Time. When he like that song live, I wish he would do like, because that's one thing that artists is that's like that they used to do back in the day. You don't really see too many artists do that now, but when they come out with like a live version of their album, if Roddy Ricch, if he came out with a live version of Perfect Time, I think I would like that song more, because there's videos on YouTube of that song being played live, and that's the one thing that I like, is when he plays like the piano with like the introduction, and then the guitar that's playing in the background. I'm like, yo, that sounds, I like it more than the original song. So yeah, I'm like, artists need to start doing that, releasing live versions of their album. There's like probably other artists outside of the like rap hip hop genre that does that, but I'm like, yo, if rap artists were to do that, oh, it would be amazing. It's like more artists need to do that. I don't know why they don't, but it's weird. You have a favorite album from last year? For me, it was After Hours from The Weeknd. I'm a big Weeknd fan. Yeah, After Hours was pretty good. Probably, even though I'm not really a fan of him at the moment. But no, it was Eternal Take by Uzi. Like, that was probably my favorite. I don't know, I did like some of the songs off of the deluxe version, but it would have been one of those things where I'm like, yo, that could have been a mixtape, and it could have been like separated from Eternally Take. Like, no disrespect to like the deluxe version of that album, but I like just the album itself, like not the deluxe version. Although there were some good songs off of it, because I know there's a song he did with Young Thug that was good, and then it was the song called Strawberry Pills. I think that was did he also, Young Thug also on that song too? I think he was. Hold on for a second. Oh, that's weird. Oh, then skip past it. Yeah, he was on that song. Yeah, then it was the other song, Got the Guap. That was good. No Auto was good. Moon Relay, I Can Show You. Bean was good with Chief Keef. Myron was good. Lotus was good. I guess the deluxe version was good, but it was just like it wasn't like when the album. I can listen to any of the songs off of the original album on repeat, no problem. So, and plus, I kind of like how the one song would lead into another song. He didn't really do that with the deluxe, not that I remember. It just seemed like a song would stop and then just the other song would start up. Same Prices was my favorite track off the original album. Yeah, the what song? It was probably every song I liked off of that album. I can't really say like which song was my favorite because it was every song was good off of that album. So yeah, I'm like looking at all the songs right now, and I'm like, there's not a song that I can choose from that album. So that's why I'm like, the whole album was good. It's not too many times when I say that. There are times when like an artist they release an album, I end up downloading the whole album, and I'm like, that was good and all, but other than that, I'm all like, yo, I can't really think of a song where I'm all like, this was my favorite off of the album. Like all the songs is good. So I like Future's album, High Off Life. I like the cover art to it because a lot of people was making memes off of it and stuff. But there's some I have to say I really only liked one song off of that album, and it was Tycoon. Tycoon, I like that song a lot. That was a good song. There's like not too many like Future songs cuz I don't know. My thing is that he makes like a lot of like club banger type music. And when he came out with that EP, I can't think of the name of it, but he came out with an EP and it wasn't really like a whole lot of like turning up songs on it. Hold on for a second. I'm like getting rid of some. I know you guys probably have been mad if I said Playboy Cardi's Whole Lot of Red. That album flopped, bro. I need to still listen to it, but I heard that the album wasn't all that good, so that's why I'm like I'm kind of hesitant on listening to it. He did two albums last year. Three, actually, well, because of the deluxe, but there's probably like what, maybe a few songs added to it. 24. The other one was 16, so yeah, it was like a few songs. Save Me, but that EP that came out in 2019, but still that was good. Yeah, so like Save Me, cause that's I don't know. After a while, I just kind of got tired of like club banger music. I just couldn't sit down and like listen to it because it just I don't go to the club, so why am I listening to club banger music? Like to me, it just doesn't really make any sense. But people out there, they still be liking that music and stuff. There's like some songs where I can listen to it and things because it just has a good beat to it. But other than that, there's like a lot of like club banger type music. I just don't, excuse me, really care for it. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's just I think people when they ask me about like club banger music, I'm like, I don't really have that much of an opinion. Oh, they say I can use. I'm like still on this Streamlabs stuff. I'm still trying to figure that out. I have the app. Is there any albums you didn't like that came out last year? Any albums that I didn't like? You know what? Usually I would stay away from albums that I don't like, so I can't really say that there was an album out there I didn't like because I stay away from that. You know, like I probably had to cuz I don't know, like I still haven't listened to it yet, but a whole lot of read, but I'm just like hesitant on it. Cause there's like a song like a what is it called, like it's like it has like a vampire like the vamp anthem, and then it was like Metaphorosis or something. I'm like I don't know, I don't really I guess I don't really care too much for Playboy Cardi's music. I'm pretty sure it was a good album, but I don't really care for it. So sorry, Playboy Cardi. Album's doing good though. It's getting like millions of views. I have to say I only really like one of his songs, but it's a song that he did with Uzi, but it was the song Shooter. I like that song for two reasons, because it's a like probably one of the only songs where I really understand what Playboy Cardi is saying, because when he did the one song At Me, it has like a good beat to it, and usually I don't like listening to music with like an instrumental, just just without lyrics. So that's why I'm like, I listen to music with lyrics, even though if I don't understand what they're saying. But I'm all like, yo, why is he talking like this? So I'm like, but yeah, shoot it. It's like it's that song and Woke Up Like This. Them two songs is good from Playboy Cardi, but them are old songs though. And the only reason why I really have like a lot of love for the song Shooter is for I'm Dante's wedding. When he got married, and that song was like playing during their video thing, I thought that was the dopest thing ever. A lot of other people thought it was dope too, because they were I think it was a bunch of people was posting about that, how he was I'm Dante was turning up to that song. Playboy Cardi probably doesn't even realize it, but that Dante probably did give him some streams on Spotify or anywhere because of that song just blowing up. This app might be broken. I'm sitting here trying to use it, and it's like I'm just trying to edit stuff. One album that disappointed me was Joyner Lucas' album, considering he released half the album before dropping the rest, even though there are some good songs on that album, ADHD. So wait a minute, he dropped half of the album. He released half the album before. Oh, so it was songs that he had already released. I That's one thing I'm all like artists is when they do that. His Evolution EP was good though. I like that one. I don't understand when artists is when they do stuff like that. Like this song is old. Like you releasing this didn't even need to be on this album. You could have released this without. And I'm all like, bruh, like you didn't need to do this. We heard this already. Like, yeah, artists is when they do stuff like that, I'm all like, yo, unless it's like a single, then I'm like, okay, then it's a part of the album. You addressed that. You said that. But when it's a song that came out, like, I don't even know when he came out with the other songs. I don't really listen to Joyner Lucas like that. But yeah, like, let's say for an example, he came out with the song, we already knew of it, accumulate all the views they need to accumulate. But sometimes though, artists is, I guess, like, it does make sense because sometimes artists would release songs prior before, but they're not like finished with the album. Kind of like, with Whole Lot of Red. I just think that Playboy Cardi, at the time when he announced it, he probably didn't even start the album. So that's probably why, like, when Joyner Lucas, when he announced this album, he probably hadn't even started it yet. And I think artists, they do that, and they just, I don't think they understand and realize, like, yo, like, if you are going to announce this album, it either has to be halfway done or almost done. But just, or at least tell them, like, I haven't started working on this album, so some songs that I will release will be on this album, because they were like, that's what it was supposed to be and stuff. But yeah, artists, they do that. And I'm all like, man, sometimes, like, artists, they'll do it just to, oh, I want to add some more songs or just get some more streams. Because no, an artist that does that, and I don't even really listen to him no more, is Waka Flocka. That guy has released, if you go to him, his Spotify, a lot of his songs are on, like, the same, like, it's duplicates pretty much. And I'm like, bro, why do you keep re-releasing the same music over and over again? Let me just put it as an example. Because I'm like, nah, Waka, I'm like, bro, release some new music. He does, but it's like, it's just, I don't know why. It's just like, I'm struggling trying to spell it, just the first part. It's like Mollywood. Yeah, it's like Can Do Golds. Bro released this album in 2019. Can't Do Golds. Yeah, it's like all these songs that he's already did before. And I'm like, bro, that's misleading. But and then Can't Do Golds, because that song came out a long time. Yeah, 2013. And he's having that part of an album that came out 6 years later. Whether they're hard and the part in the paint is even older. It's a remix version of it though. 50K is old, because I remember when 50K came out. I think I might have been like a junior, or yeah, I think I was a junior in high school, maybe a junior or a senior. I think I was a junior, but yeah, that song is old too. 2013. I'm like, bro, why are you releasing songs from like 2013 on recent albums? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Grove Street Party, that song is old. Any songs that he's done with MGK, I know that's old, because MGK ain't been doing rap music no more. OVA, that song is old. Any songs that he's done with Gucci Mane, that's old. Rage the Night Away, that's an old song too. And he's releasing it on an album that came out in 2019. The Turn Up Gods. Literally the same thing, bruh. Like, he releases... So, the Turn Up God Spring Break Edition. And it's, honestly, it's just Hard in the Paint remix, 50K remix. Same songs that I just named off. OVA, Turn Up Gods again. OVA again. Like, bro, he just can't, like, release. And this is all in 2019. So, Dan's getting his check. He is getting his check. I'm like, bro, you gotta release some old or some new music, man. Like, you can't keep releasing old music thinking that everybody's gonna... And then there's, like, songs that he hasn't even released yet, like, on Spotify. Like, I gotta go on SoundCloud to listen to the music. And I don't even like listening to music on SoundCloud, because I'll forget that I'm on it and then I'll skip a song, and then next thing you know, an ad starts playing. Bro, y'all don't even understand how much I hate SoundCloud ads. So... I'm sitting there waiting for the ad to end, but I'm like, yeah, that he needs to release new music, bro. I'm like, you keep releasing old music left and right. I'm like, people are gonna get tired. I have to say, I think that's why Waka Flocka is just not rapping anymore, because he keeps releasing old music. Like, release some new music, bro. I heard that one guy, though, Fetty Wap, he's supposed to be releasing some music here soon. It's like a lot of artists is releasing music. I'm like, y'all had the time for it. It's like everybody was quarantined unless you was going out and partying it up and stuff. So I'm like, don't do that. Stay home. Like, look at all the, cause my thing is like, look at all the videos I recorded. I was like, I don't mind staying home. I actually love staying home. I might go out for walks and stuff, but I'm like, I have no problem staying home whatsoever. But a lot of people, they're just all like, nah, I gotta, like, that's what it trips me out how, like, there was artists, like, still performing, like, concerts and shows and stuff. I'm like, man, y'all get COVID. Don't say nobody didn't warn you. Because it's like, literally, everybody was being warned about COVID. Same. I like staying home. Yeah, I'm like, bro, even before this pandemic, I always had looked forward to to stay home. I actually had a plan in the year 2020 that I was going to take a week off and just focus on YouTube. Now I realized I need more than just a week because I'm like, bro, I'm like, unless I would have been staying up all night and just not getting any sleep. But I realized that was one thing that I did realize this like 2020 was that I needed more than just a week. So yeah, definitely year 2020. Like I put in as much work as I possibly could with YouTube. But yeah, I was all like, bro, I honestly, and I had it planned to like go to downtown Seattle just to overall see what it was like. But I'm like, I'm gonna be lazy about that idea. I'm like, I could care less really. I'm all like, I think I drove out there with my family. That was about it. That was the last time I was in Seattle. But other than that, I'm all like, my thing is like, I want this pandemic, I want this virus to get under control first, and then that's when I think I'll be more open to the idea of going outside. And because I'm like, yo, I don't really like the whole idea of like going out and about and stuff, and there's a virus going on and things, and I don't really know where it's at, and I'm not trying to get it and then give it to people that I'm hanging out with or my family and mess around and like like somebody ends up being sent to the hospital because of me because I don't want to stay home. So I'm all like, yo, any chance I can, I'm staying home. Got no problems with it, none whatsoever. That's weird. I'm out here trying to set. I'm still fooling around with this Streamlabs stuff, and they're like to add like a pop up notification or something like that. I gotta like I ain't trying to spend no money on no pop up notification. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, if that stuff can be typed in the chat. That would be fine with me. But I'm like, I ain't trying because I don't know when things be popping up. I'm like, I would like to know that. I would like to think that stuff pops up when something happens. I don't even know. I'm like, man, this stuff is confusing. That's why I don't stream that much because I'm like, bro, I get confused. This is stream. Let me go back to stream elements. Stream elements might be able to help me. The only time I leave my apartment is when I have to work. And see, that's the thing. Like when they started talking about this pandemic, I worked for maybe 2 days, like 2 days before this pandemic really started like taking effect. So them last 2 days, Like in Seattle, I don't even think at the time like wearing a mask and all that stuff was determined. Like, oh, you need to go out and wear a mask. But I remember like I was out and about, and I was like, I was okay with the idea. I'm like, oh, okay, just go out and about. But once when they started talking about wearing a mask and this stuff is airborne and all these other extra things, oh, I stayed in the house. And I was all like, I remember because I was kind of dealing with some personal issues. So I was already just like, like I'm like, all right, I'm content being indoors. And yeah, I was fine with that. I was like, I didn't have like no problems. I know a lot of people are all like, oh, I can't. Cause see, that's the thing. And I think a lot of people, I'm like, brother, just go out for some walks or something. Walk around your neighborhood. Walk around. I remember I went, cause during this pandemic, I went to this one area. There's like this like pond area in my house. I remember I went there for like the first time in years, and to like do some videos. I walked to the store. And I'm like, stores is cool and all, but like going like to that's I'm all like I'm more so on with like the whole idea of people like going to parties or like public gatherings and stuff. I'm like that. I'm like, y'all need to chill on that, because I'm like, yo, that's why the virus is spreading around and stuff. But and it's even like kind of like crazy going to stores and things, because I'm like, even then I don't really I keep my hands in my pocket. I wear my face mask. I don't be like touching a whole lot of different things unless I'm getting something off the shelves. But other than that, I'm on like public gatherings. I don't be fooling with it. But I quit my McDonald's job back in April last year and went jobless for 7 months and got a job recently in November, which is Chipotle. Bro, it was like McDonald's. I never applied for McDonald's. Chipotle, I applied for Chipotle. I remember I went in for an interview, and that's what I was like, why I didn't get the job, because I didn't know too much about the business, the Chipotle business. I'm like, bro, I don't care for the business. I'm just here to make money. Like, you gonna deny me? Like, I can work. Like, I don't think people are going to come in here and ask me like, yo, do you know anything about the business? No, they're gonna come in here and ask me, yo, can you make me a burrito? Like, nobody cares if I know about the business or not. So I remember I didn't get a job at Chipotle, but I remember it was like not too long after that. Then that's when all that stuff happened with them, when they were they had to like shut down like a bunch of different restaurants, because I think it was like a E. coli outbreak had happened. And I was like, dang, that's wild. I'm all like, and people, they was getting fired. It was crazy, that situation with Chipotle. But no, but my job, so I was working at this cafe job in Seattle. And I remember, because the last 2 days we didn't even have anybody come through there. Probably like, because we were kind of like of a private like cafe. Our cafe was like, it wasn't closed off. Like, really anybody in the public could come up to our floor. If they knew of us, they could come up to our floor and eat there. Because I had friends come through there, and there's my family, they came through there. Who else? Yeah, I was like, anybody can really go through there, but it was more so of a private like place, like because it was in the building, so it wasn't like some like public area. Like, we didn't have like a sign saying Bon Appetit or any of that stuff, like kind of like Chipotle or McDonald's or something like that. So our job, it was nobody, because nobody was working in. So I worked in the building, nobody was there at that building. I remember the last day I worked there is maybe like two, like maybe like not even two, like, or no, it was probably like a little bit more. It probably been like maybe 10 people, might have even been less than 10. I remember that last day I worked at my cafe job, nobody came through that day. But I got lucky too, because I was the last to get hired before they stopped hiring because of the lockdown. That is lucky. Yeah, I've been mainly because ever since, so they had called me, the manager, or actually no, so the floor manager, the manager of the cafes, because there's like 3 different locations in the area. So he came, I remember he came up to me while I was like getting things off of or I think I was stalking or just cleaning around or something. But anyways, I remember he came up to me and said that we're being furloughed, and then or was it? I think it was furloughed, and then they called me and said that everybody is being laid off. But yeah, so he gave me this letter saying that we're being furloughed, and then he was all like, then eventually the like head manager, the manager over the floor manager, he called me up. I think I might have been recording videos or something, but he called me. It might have been in the beginning of April, and said that we all have been laid off, and they're selling the accounts. So we're not gonna have, like, if this stuff were to open, if the pandemic were to get under control a lot sooner, I wouldn't even had a job to go back to. And so yeah, that's why I was like, that's why if you guys had noticed, I had been posting a lot with YouTube. It's because I was all like, I lost my job due to the pandemic and things. And so yeah, I was just going at it with YouTube as much as I possibly could. But yeah, I was like, this pandemic, it was no joke, bro. You just sitting there just minding your own business. Next thing you know, virus just breaks out. And it's crazy to think that it's been going on for a year now. To think like a year, I've never dealt with like anything like this before. Like, it's just crazy to think that this pandemic it's done this much damage. I don't know why glasses gotta just get all dirty and stuff. I'm about to just get like some. There needs to be like some stuff you just dump your glasses in it and then it just cleans it or something. I need like some Windex. There we go. Yeah, it's like stream elements. It seemed like it's a little bit more easier to understand. I got three follow. I got three follow. Hey, shout out to the three people that followed me. See, and that's the thing though. I'm all like, I don't know if this stuff is being how to, all right, hold on for a second. How to add alerts to Twitch. It's not how you spell Twitch. You're logging into stream elements. Select my overlays from the left. Click blue. Click on the blue create blank overlay button top right. Enter video game name. You'll use these alerts for. Enter a name for the overlays and press submit. Is that honestly it? See, that's the thing though, and I'm like, I don't know if if it something will pop up, and it's like nothing pops up saying that it worked. Are Tyson chicken strips still your favorite? I know it's a random question to ask. You know what? Actually, no. Not anymore. They so and this was prior before the pandemic. I know a lot of people have said that food kind of tastes differently due to the pandemic. And I think that's just overall like, less cooks. So they're probably just like, just trying to rush this stuff out and stuff, all the foods. But Tyson chicken strips, they changed the ingredients prior before the pandemic. So I had noticed, and I'm all like, this stuff don't taste right. And I had like a few bags because I'm like, okay, maybe I just got like a bad batch. And then I got another bag, and I'm all like, huh, that's weird. This bag tastes just like this other. So I'm all like, okay, maybe. I'm like, maybe they still just hadn't, switched out and things. So I'm like, let me go to a different store. And even there, the bags, like the Tyson chicken strips, was tasting different. So I was all like, nah, bro, forget this. I'm not eating these Tyson. I'm like, I remember I got like a bag like last year, and I never ate it. I was just like, nope. I had like some of it, but then once I realized, I'm like, bro, they really changed the ingredients, and I'm like, nah, I can't eat this no more. It doesn't taste the same. So no, I don't even like them anymore. I eat it's like Tyson popcorn chickens. And yeah, I'm like, that's what I be eating on, because I'm like, it tastes better than, well, it tastes a lot better than the new ingredients of the Tyson chicken strips. But man, I was all like, bro, I was so mad when they did that. I'm like, why would you guys change the ingredients? Now, one person asked y'all to change the ingredients, and y'all gonna change the ingredients. Like, don't y'all? I'm like, man, it don't make sense to me sometimes how they do stuff like that. Also, wait a second. I might have just figured it out. Alert. I think this might be it. I don't even know if it is or not, but Can I get like a preview of what it looks like? See, and that's the thing. Like the preview thing just doesn't work. It's like click on the link below to copy it, to add, copy to your clipboard. Once copied, add it to your scene as a browser source. What? I'm so confused. My favorite chicken strips are the ones from Popeyes. I'm trying to think. Have I tried Popeyes chicken strips? I should try it. I should try it. I might, yeah. Next time I go out there, I might have to try it. But I don't think I've had it. If I did, I don't remember what it tastes like. So I don't know if I'm supposed to like add this to Twitch or, because I am confused. See, and I'm like, and I got the donation things there, and I remember setting that up. Do you do a food review on them? So here's the thing. I do have a food review channel. I call it TMossBoss versus Food. And that actually is a good idea. I probably would do a video talking on that, but I think did I can't remember if I did or not. I really don't remember. I recorded a lot of videos last year, so I don't really remember too many different videos I recorded. Welcome. So there's like the welcome to the channel video. Yeah, so I didn't do it. Nope, I didn't do a video on that yet. I should though. Yeah, I need to start doing some more food review videos. Cause I'm like food review videos. They're like it can be fun at times. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Yeah, I should do it. I'll probably work on some videos tonight maybe if I'm not too tired. Cause I'm like throughout the whole day, it's just YouTube is like a 24/7 job, and I'm like, bruh, I am tired. I honestly don't even know how this stuff works out, man. Yeah, I'm like, this stuff is confusing to me. And they won't even like allow you to like see what it looks like. But should it be, man? So you add the game. Do you get a preview of it when you add it to? Man, I swear, bro, this is so confusing. You could be the next damn drops. Who's that? Hold on for a second. Oh, I feel like I've seen this guy before. He explains his passion for fast food. See, that's the thing, though. I'm like, I don't mind. Wasn't he in a commercial? I thought he did, like... No, I don't think he did a commercial. No, because he's doing, like, Wendy's, McDonald's. I remember there was somebody that did, like, a Burger King commercial. I think it was Burger King. Was it him? Hold on for a second. Yep, it was him. It sure was him. Yep, it was the 2 for $5. Hold on for a second. Yep, that was him. That's dope though that they're getting YouTubers more involved with stuff. Yeah, I'm like I've seen him because they show that Burger King commercial that he was in literally every single day. So yeah, I was like I've seen him before. Dang, that's pretty dope. It's funny because I thought that was like a fake commercial. I thought that was like, did they really hire some actors to pretend to be YouTubers just for this commercial? I'm like, are you guys serious right now? I'm like, man, don't make fun of YouTubers like that. I'm like, we don't be going around reviewing every food that we try, but even though we do, but anyways, no, but now I'm seeing that he's an actual like real YouTuber. I'm like, yo, that's dope how they got him involved in a commercial. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that sub button on his channel. Reacting to my first food review channel. The one guy that I did watch when it came to food reviews was Angry Grandpa. Angry Grandpa, his food review videos was funny. Fat Burger, Triple XL, Five Guys. Bro, I need to go. No, Five Guys. Bro, they got like a bacon hot dog sandwich. I should go, man, because I'm telling you, Five Guys Burger and Fries review. Because they got a Five Guys not too far away from where I live. And I'm like, bro, I was really craving one of them like bacon hot dogs that they have there. I'm like, bro, them things slap. I remember it was one time me and my dad, we was hanging out. And I have one or two. It's Disneyland hot dogs. Bro, if y'all ever go to Disneyland, like when this pandemic and everything is over with, if y'all ever go to Disneyland, try the hot dogs there. I can literally eat like 3-4 of them hot dogs. He's a pretty popular food reviewer. Yeah, like judging by it's like, you don't really see too many food reviewers with like just strictly food reviewers with millions of subscribers or a million subscribers, but he got like millions of views across his videos, so no, he has to be popular. There's this one guy, freaking, what is his name? He ain't a food reviewer, but he does videos where he's making food. That dude's name is like Hood something. He's on TikTok. Y'all should go check him out. But that guy, he be doing he does some weird stuff. Hood Mills. That guy, man, I'm telling you, this guy got like this air fryer thing, and he makes all his food, and he doesn't even care what kind of food it is, but he'll let that thing get dirty and would just continuously keep making food in there. And I'm like, bro, you gotta clean that. That is not sanitary. It's like he'd been watching him for a couple of years now. Oh, you should definitely try Mr. Beast Burger as well. I haven't tried it yet. Don't they have one out in son? They have like a place out here. Oh, Grubhub actually. They have it. How is Grubhub? Hold on for a second. They have it where you got like type up your zip code. We didn't find any. Dang, it ain't even nowhere near me. That's messed up, man. I don't really trust the whole like ordering food from online. I'm like, nah, I gotta like now shoes, clothes, what other things? Anything else, Amazon stuff. But when it comes to food, I think that's where I draw the line. I'm like, I have to go there and get the food myself. But no, I'm like, they don't have like a Mr. Beast burger nowhere near me. But I would like to, I think that is pretty dope that he opened up a restaurant. I just reacted to one of his videos today. YouTube didn't give me a strike, I would have posted it, but YouTube. Oh, wait a second, he had like a map thing of, oh, so he does have one in Washington. I seen that, I was like, I thought he did have one in Washington. It's probably like in Seattle or something. You don't have like a website for it? I'm not following. I am following Mr. Beast on Twitter. Oh, that's dope merch. He got like shirts and hats and stuff. Got an apron. That's dope. Dang, it's already sold out the aprons. But it don't have like a place where it lets you know like where it's at. That's weird. Oh well. Have you ever thought about reacting to a Mr. Beast video at one point? I did. I reacted to one today. It's funny that you mentioned that. I reacted to, I think it was his latest video where he was donating like $50,000 to a bunch of streamers. And it inspired me. I actually went out and I gifted a sub. I gifted like 7 subs to this one streamer that I've been watching for some time. And then I gifted a sub to this other streamer. I recently just discovered her. Her name is like Sweet Tails, but nah, that girl is funny. I would be cracking up watching her videos sometimes. But y'all should go check her out. She's pretty cool. But no, the other one that I donated to, her name is Fuzzy Reno. She's just like Australian Twitch streamer. I remember what game was she playing that I was like, I remember I seen her playing the game and I was just sitting there for a while. This was like when I was like really into Twitch a few years back. And yeah, I just remember coming across her channel at one point, but or her account or channel. I don't even know what they refer to Twitch thing, but anyways, yeah, I remember coming across her account and was like, oh, she cool, she cool. Don't know, but yeah, I was like gifting subs. I'm like, it's it's cool giving back. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do like a video showing all the times where I donated to people because it's like everybody's had some sort of reaction. Oh, the Brooklyn Nets is playing. Oh, they probably already done playing if it was like third quarter. Yup. Oh, they won. Dang. They smoked the Utah Jazz. 130, bro. 35 in the first quarter. Then it was like kind of like neck and neck in quarter 2 and 3. And no, then it was like it was almost 10 in quarter 4. Dang. Like how y'all do that? I'm saying like, hey man, Utah Jazz, what is going on? Might have to post that Mr. Beast video on your backup channel. Yeah, I was like, that's the thing though, cause I'm like, I guess I'm gonna have to. Hopefully, I'm like, that's something like YouTube. I don't understand like what's taking them so long. I'm about to tweet these guys again. Cause I'm like, yo, people out here got jobs and stuff with YouTube, and that's like you guys acting like you can't respond to a person, but can literally respond in like 50 different languages to people all across the world. I'm like, bro, I'm like that just doesn't really make any sense to me. They got like a chat thing on here, and I'm like, creator support. I'm like, hopefully, that will help me. But if not, then I'm like, bro, YouTube needs to chill out with these strikes. I had to delete like multiple videos. I know I deleted well over like 10 videos. And I'm like, in these videos, that to me they just wasn't crazy, but knowing YouTube, they most likely would take them down for some old dumb reason. So I'm like, yeah, I had to. It's a hard thing taking down videos, and there ain't nothing wrong with them. Like hopefully YouTube decides one day like, hey, you know what, maybe we should change the website and stop wrongfully giving people strikes for no reason. But I guess it does give me time to really just focus on my other channels. I'm like, I should see it as an opportunity to focus on my other channels rather than being all salty about it. But I am going to be salty about it because I'm like, bro, you guys don't even watch the video. So I'm like, how y'all going to tell me what video is harmful or dangerous? Y'all ain't even watching them. At least you now have ideas on your food review channel. Yeah, I've been had ideas. I've had ideas for all of my channels. I just I've written them down. It's ideas that I just have embedded in my head. What else? Yeah, I got like a crap ton of ideas for all my channels, so that's why I'm like this year. I really need to just get all those videos out, and then any videos, because I have videos like that I have even uploaded, videos I have even recorded, videos I got like written down, videos as ideas and stuff. Like I got so many different types of just stuff that's gonna be coming out. So stay tuned for it. Videos I need to edit. What else? Series that I need to get out and things. Like, yeah, it's a lot. There's gonna be a lot coming this year with YouTube. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't do no shady stuff. And they just leave me alone and just let me be the content creator that I want to be. But can't really do that when you're not allowing me to post for 2 weeks, or at least post videos I'm like I had already published. I swear, bro. I need to get me a new phone. I'm tired of this phone. Phone's too slow, act like it can't work. Hope one day I'm able to work on my own channel. Haven't had the time. It's it's one of those things where it's all like you can very well like take your time on YouTube. It's not something that you should rush into. Like obviously have an idea on what you want to do, because I feel like when you rush into YouTube, you're not going to have a clue on what to do. Like when it comes to videos, um what other stuff, like it's just gonna seem like it's just a very big like platform. But when you sit down and think about it, like once when you create your channel, once you create your channel and you know what you want to do, it's honestly just gonna seem like a breeze. Like it's gonna be literally easy on everything that you can do. So yeah, it's when you yeah, it's just more so when you just like understand like what you want to do and stuff, then yeah, it's like YouTube is it could be a cool thing. And it could be like with reaction videos, gaming videos, vlog videos, what other stuff? Short skits. I'm a streamer myself. I definitely want to do gaming. Yeah, bro. Like any, you can stream for like what? Well, usually streamers be streaming for a lot. So I don't know. Like if you would like to get into streaming, yeah, probably, cause streaming could be, it's easy cause it's like it's like sudden stuff is right there. So it's like if you know what you want to do with streaming, then I feel like yeah, it can be easy, and you don't have to really worry about too much with it. With YouTube, on the other hand, like it's a lot that you gotta like add to it and stuff. So with streaming, I feel like it's less that you have to add to it and stuff. And so yeah, it's streaming probably it'd be like a good fit. I wish I had started off on streaming. It would be awesome to see you do gaming live streams. I've thought on it. Because I was like, I wanted to. I was thinking about it the other night, but I'm like, I don't know if the Xbox One X, or not One X, the Xbox Series X allows it. But I mean, I could just go and set up my laptop to stream and stuff. No, it's been a while since you've done one. Yeah, it has been a while. I think, what was the last game I played? I think it was Apex Legends, and that was like before all these like updates and all this other extra stuff that's came out with it. But I think yeah, that was like the last time. I think that was the last game I think I played when doing a gaming live stream. I'm like, yeah, it's no, it's been a while. Yeah, it has. It's been a super long time since I've done a gaming live stream. But that's the thing, though. I'm like, with the Xbox, they be kind of like the games be acting like a little laggy and slow sometimes. So that's why I'm like, I'm not really too eager to go. I think once when like the Xbox has been kind of fixed, like more so with the servers, and I don't have to worry about games being all laggy. I'll probably just end up playing like single player games if that's the case, or just playing games that's not really that laggy and stuff. But I'm thinking on it. I'm thinking on it. I'm like reading stuff about Alex Trebek. Man, that's so sad that that dude passed away. All right, well, I'm actually about to end this stream. Go make me something to eat. So, shout out to everybody that joined the stream. Watch McJuggernuggets again. I have no plans on reacting to that guy again. It's no beef with him. It's just that people was being just weird about it back in the day with reacting to him. So I really don't have no plans on reacting to McJuggernuggets again. Yeah, it might be something that I might do later on this year. I don't know, but as of now, I'm like I just don't really have no plans on reacting to him. So anyways, I apologize, but yeah, just don't really have no plans. But anyways, thank you to everybody that joined the stream. This stream will be posted probably on my backup channel. But yeah, shout out to all of you guys. I appreciate it. And yeah, until the next time, I don't even know when the next time I'll stream. All right, have a great night, man. Thanks for the awesome stream. No, thank you, Shadow. Thank you for joining the stream. But yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll stream. If I stream tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow. If not, then yeah, I don't know. I'm one of those like random streamers. Have a great night. Yeah, you too, Demon Juice. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, subscribe to my backup channel, TMossBoss Extended. You can find it on my main channel. If you go to the channel sections, yeah, you'll find like all my other channels there too. So yeah, go check it out and probably see some videos get posted up on there maybe tomorrow or whenever. I don't know. But anyways, probably later on, like after I get all these videos out of the way on my main channel. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys and peace.